Get it? Beans, the musical fruit? Didn't.
My name's Sam.
You can call me Fingelbert Brafelglop.
Where'd you get a name like that?
I didn't
say it was my name.
I just said you could call me that if you want to.
Oh, thanks.
Also,
That
sock.
looks like one of Dad's socks. I wonder how it got here.
Dad's been spending some time in the world of
Hey,
darkness.
pennies. I wish
the grass were greener here.
Why are you wishing? I threw the penny in.
Who's the wishing well here, you or me?
Oh.
Okay, so no, this actually is the good variant, because if this area was locked off, then I have to get up some other way. But we're fine. We're fine. So I just needed to go for a
Guess I
sock.
better put my ingenious disguise back on.
Ingenious disguise.
Whoa! Tree coming through.
Good day to you, fellow tree.
Down we go. Alright, so now we have the carrot. We're going to go back into the river. And you don't get control now in this middle section, so... At least on the way back. Maybe on the way there you get control. Not sure. Anyway, Sam will automatically fall down. And now we can keep going. So we're going to take Otto back out here. We're going to go up this way. There's a couple of things here. There's a bridge, which we can't cross right now. I always scan to check if there's socks. Let me know if I miss any socks. But we can't do anything this way yet. Well, I'll show you what he says.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'd like to cross the bridge to see what's on the other side.
Don't try to butter me up. If you want to go across, you'll have to pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
1 pound of gold.
Yes, it's a bit of a hefty cost, but to get through here, which sometimes you need to do because I think sometimes the flashlight is in here, you need to pay a toll. However, we're just going to go up this way. Up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this oil can because we're going to need this.
It's an oil can. And there's
Some
some
oil in it. So unfortunately we can't go in here because there's no handle. Could you imagine corn dog, hot dog plants? And I'm just checking there's no sock somewhere that I've missed. Looks like we good. Also whipped cream, which is what that hand took for the pie. It's all sorts of fun, fantastic things. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down the rapids. So here we are. And what you'll note is that the Pajama Sam lunchbox is down at the bottom.
Signature additional metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
Were we looking for that?
Yeah, I needed to put darkness in when I capture him. It's my portable bad guy containment unit, just like Pajama Man.
Oh, I see.
Rats, can't reach it.
So we'll come back for this later. We need a couple of other things first. Ooh, that's the moon.
Let's go back up the falls and come down again.
Oh, I have a better idea. Let's not. Anyway, we can't go back up those falls. We'll have to go out a different way.
So we can't go back the way we came. Krakatoa! So instead we're going to go this way. And hopefully pick up another sock on the way. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a pair yet. We still have unique socks. In other variants, so when I was talking about how before the well sometimes gets shut off, in other variants this area will actually be open and that's how you get up into the well. You need some way to get up there though, and I can't remember exactly how it works. But yeah, so we're going to go out this way. We're going to we're going to have some nice educational content soon.
Whoa, did you see that? That looks like fun.
Sure. Fun. Right.
Sure, fun. Leaning Tower of Pisa, pencil. So what you'll note is that we're actually going to use this geyser to get back up out of here. And out we come. Back out in the land of the living.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again.
How about not right away, okay?
So now, the best part of the
That
game.
thing was called
That's a geyser.
a what?
A
Geyser.
It's kind of a hot spring that spurts up water and steam every so often. It works kind of like a coffee percolator. Water in passages deep down where the rocks are hot gets heated up to the point
This
where it
GIF
normally
is on
turns
my,
to steam, except it doesn't
my
because of
Tumblr.
the pressure of all the other water on top of it.
Gratuitous
So
educational
it's really
content.
hot, and it expands, and it pushes some of the colder water out of the top. That relieves the pressure, and all of a sudden, the hot water turns into
That's the
steam
entire
and
game.
pow!
Gratuitous educational
It erupts
content.
out, along with all the colder water on top. Then more water flows down into the deep passages, and the whole thing starts all over again. Most geysers are located in Wyoming, New Zealand, or Iceland. The word geyser originated in Iceland from their word gyosa, meaning gush. Geysers are usually very unpredictable about when
This
they
is me.
erupt. The
This
most
is the
famous
stream.
exception is a geyser called Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, which erupts every 64 minutes. Give or take about 3 minutes. It looks like this one goes off a lot more often than that.
Thanks a lot, Otto.
So there you go. Now you know a bit more about geysers. Let's make some things pop. Let's grab a sock.
Another sock.
Still no duplicates. Goodness. Pew. More bubbles. It's Bubble City. Alright, so now that we have the oil can, we can now come back this way and do the final area, which is the mines. We will be coming back here, obviously, though.
Thanks for the lift, Otto.
No problem. I can float now, you know.
You could always float, Otto. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come this way into the mines. That looks like a sprite for a
Looks
sock
like one of
that's
my big
half
brother
there.
Mark's socks. Smells like one too.
Hey, we finally got a pair! So yeah, if you match up the pair, it just lets you put it in the same spot. If I try to put a sock on any other spot and it doesn't match up, then we have an issue. Okay, so we're going to talk to King Hill.
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm gonna capture Darkness and put him in a lunchbox.
That's great. My name's Mud.
Really?
No, not really.
Then why did you say it is?
Look, I'm sorry, kid. I'm just real depressed is all. See, I used to roll all
Real-
over the place
real
on this
talk.
here track. Up, down, sideways, loop-de-loop. All the fun I had. But then I got...
Rust.
Rust?
Yeah,
Rust.
rust. See, my wheels are rusted stiff, so I'm stuck right here on this spot. Can't move at all.
Gee, that's too bad.
Yeah, especially in summer when the pigeons come down here for some shade.
So, what do we do with rust? We're gonna give it a little bit of oil.
Here. I
Put a
think
little
maybe
oil
this
on your
might
wheels,
help
put a
your
little oil in your
wheels.
mouth, you'll be right as rain.
Say, that's good.
Now do the back.
Huh?
I've played this game far too many times.
Ooh, yeah. Yahoo!
Off he goes. Vroom.
I'm king of the tracks again, thanks to you, kid. Hey, what'd you say your name was?
Sam.
Well, listen, Sam, the king owes you big time. Anytime you need a ride through the mines, the king will take you.
Awesome, so now we can go through the mines. Now, if I remember, we have to get a pickaxe from somewhere in the mines. So I'm gonna go exploring the mines. Welcome to the mines. It's pretty great. It's basically like a roller coaster. Awesome. So we're at a bit of a crossroads here. It's just really soothing to like click stuff, honestly. Sometimes they do different things as well. I've only been clicking a lot of them once, but often they'll do different things when you click again. Look, it's a different bear.
Tips on landing a largemouth lava bass.
Thanks, bear. Sometimes also in this you'll have to make quick split-second decisions as well. Depend like the way you want to go. But anyway, what we found here is the water meter.
Hey, King, what's this thing?
Well, that's a water meter.
It says 662.
So we need to keep in our mind 662. Cool. Technically I didn't need to go into the World of Darkness beforehand. I think I could have still analyzed this, but I just like to be thorough and let people know why I'm checking things. So we're going to keep going. I think this is where I have to make some split-second decisions. So, oh no, it's just the back of Darkness. Okay.
Don't even bother, kid. It's a
One-way door. So we're going to pick up this pickaxe.
What are you gonna do with that?
You'll see.
Okay, you be careful with it, yeah?
By the way, what is this thing?
It's a pickaxe for mining gold.
Oh yeah.
Also, yes, I did see this up.
Another
I'm very glad. I almost didn't. So we're going to keep going. So even though he turns around, not necessarily the stop. Not the stop. Good job, me.
Another
Not necessarily the end. We got a pair like right like then. It's twice now we've gotten like pairs in succession. This game is just so much fun, honestly. You can just sit here and click things for hours.
It says gold. There must be gold through there.
So we're gonna go this way and try and get some gold. So you'll note that we have to make a decision here. So you get to pick whether you want to go left or right. We're gonna pick up that sock on the way. You can also choose here. I missed it, but it's okay. We got to the lodestone.
Alright. That's fun. Hey, look at that. Wow, this must be gold. Hey, I found a sock back there.
Hey, I found a pair. So we can't go back up that way.
Back that way. We're gonna have to take the other way out.
And we can't go back up there
I
either.
don't think we can get back out that way.
But before we go, we're going to use the pickaxe that we got to get some gold. And it breaks, but it still lets some gold out.
I warned you to be careful.
Yeah, but look at all this gold I got.
Since you're fabulously rich, how about sharing the wealth a little? Say, let me have a small piece, huh?
Deal.
So now we have some gold, which we can use to pay the toll. We don't technically need... Actually, we might need to, because I'm not sure where the flashlight is yet. Oh wait, no, I know where it is. Okay, so we're heading out here. And hey, we just end up back out here. Okay, so I'm going to do that a couple more times, because there's a couple more things in there that we need to see. So this time I'm going to try and go this way. There's another sock there. There's the well part. Another sock which I can't click. That's fine. I'll have to do that again so I can get that sock. Then you see we just come through the other side there. Okay. So we're gonna do that again to get the other sock.
Hey, I found a sock back there.
Yeah, I do this a couple of times. Go this way. I'll let it take us this way. Come here. Grab the sock. You can, if you're quick enough, go the other way there. I forget where that leads. I think that leads where I actually want to go. There's a couple more parts to check.
Hey, I found a sock back there.
If you want to get all the socks, you gotta go through the trials and tribulations of this roller coaster section. Okay, so we're gonna go here one more time. I'm gonna see if I can get this way. I forget where exactly this goes. This goes down somewhere. Oh, okay. We can at least try this one. Okay, that brings us to the other side of the lodestone. Sure. You building a map in your head yet? Okay, so now I'll go the other way when we get to that middle crossroads. Okay. here. I'm gonna go this way. And I'm going to go this way. And here we go. So, remote mining terminal. It's actually a mini game. No, I don't think there's. What's that? Oh, it's someone's face. So it's actually a mini game.
There is a remote mining terminal. Try it out. It's fun.
This looks like the control panel for some kind of robot.
You're supposed to pick up the nuggets without crashing into anything, including yourself. Watch out for the moving rocks and hot lava.
If you've ever heard of a game called Snake, that's what this game is. It's a very, very slow variant of it. So while it looks quite easy to begin with, it becomes to get quite harder when challenges start appearing. And obviously, like in Snake, your trolley becomes longer. There's extra little power-ups you might want to collect. And you can mess up like I do. I've actually been practicing Snake a bit recently. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to play much more, but I got an extra life out of that. That's nice. But you can play this for hours. So they included like another game in their game. It's beautiful. Okay, so when we come out of here, we come down here this way. We'll go this way again just because. Round and round and round and round. And down we come. Yeah, I think there's one more thing to check in the other path, but I can't remember 100%. I'm gonna check anyway. Then we'll be done here, I swear. So we're gonna go this way. I think that's... Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, so when we get to the second one, I'm gonna go left. Or whatever. I'll remember it when I see it. So we're going this one. Yeah, we're going up to the left. We're going up here. Oh, there we go. So there's another sock. Nice. Good stuff. And then we pop back down here. We come down this way now. Good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. Sock's done. For that section, I think. I'm 100% expecting myself to not have all the socks by the end of this game, but we're trying. Cool, so now we have the final segment. There's a sock. And here we go. That's it.
Hey, I found a sock back there.
As far as I can tell, these aren't different at all. Okay. Not really sure how they're different. It's entirely possible, like, I don't know if it's my screen settings or not. Yeah, they could be different.
Bye-bye now.
So, now we have the meter reading. We can actually go a bit further in Darkness's house. Thankfully, we don't have to... Wait. Is that gonna... No. Sometimes... There'll be certain segments where you'll see King just running around on his track. Because he's free now. He doesn't do it... There we go, see? So now King just rolls around on his track sometimes. Really cool stuff. Love all the thought put into this game. So now we can just press up and they'll jump in for us. So... That's another reason why I like to do that straight away. Just so that we have... Whoop, just so that we get that speedy recovery back in. So what we're going to do now is finish the Brain Tickler.
Welcome back to the Brain Spring Tickler, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you been paying attention? Do you
As
remember?
recall, before the commercial break, our contestant Sam was about to select a category. Our categories today are
The Land of Darkness.
I'll take the land of darkness.
So you'll note now that the
Here
numbers
is
are
your
here.
Question. What is the reading on the water meter located in the mines near Darkness's house?
Alright, so there's a couple of things to note here. We know the actual answer is 662, but there's also a number quite similar to it. So usually you can pick between those two if you can remember sort of... Oh no, actually it had
662.
6 twice, so
662.
it tries to help you a little bit.
Absolutely right. You've done your
I
homework.
did it!
Answer questions from all 4 categories. That makes you the
new Brain Tickler Grand Champion.
Congratulations, Sam.
Gee, thanks.
Dom Perignon, tell us what he's won. Blink, as the new grand champion, Sam has won the right to pass through the doors of knowledge anytime he chooses. Isn't that
Fantastic!
You mean I could go through right now if I want to?
That's right.
Wow.
Thank you for being here with us on
The Brain Tickler.
Until next time, this is Wink
And Blink
saying
good
good
night.
night. Wink and Blink's wardrobe was provided by the One Coat Paint Company.
It's just, everything is so clever and witty and I just love it. It's great. So up the top here, I didn't show this before.
Darkness must be right behind this door.
It's Darkness's room. Now sometimes there's a sock up here. Apparently not at the moment. Now Sam won't let us go in. Oh, popcorn.
I can't go in there until
He won't
I
let
get
us
all
go
my
in
stuff
until we get all
back.
the stuff back. But you can see there's a little putt-putt and the dog's name escapes me right now. God, I'm not a true fan. Thanks, Skip.
I just don't see why it always has to be you who reads the question. I deserve to read half of the question. It's just because I have a better... Oh, shh. It's the grand champion.
I love those instances as well. Where they're like talking and then Sam comes by.
Good evening,
Mr. Grand Champion.
Hi.
Sending me little smiley faces. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying watching me play. Okay, so a couple of things. We're now in like behind the doors of knowledge. All sorts of crazy stuff goes on here.
Pardon? Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry.
It's the Cheezels. The Cheetles? So we can go back up out here. We walk up the side. It's crazy. We're gonna grab this. If you remember, we wanted a door handle for
The doorknob came off.
for
I
back
didn't do it. I barely touched it.
over in the other area. In playthroughs where you don't need the handle, that looks like all the other handles. So there are actually 2 versions of this background. We're gonna go in here, have a bit of a fun time.
A visitor. Well. We don't get many visitors around here. How do you do?
Pretty well, thanks. How about all of you?
We're fine. Thank you for asking. I'm not. In fact, I'm downright downbeat.
Oh? How come?
Cause I ain't got nobody. It's great. So these guys are just gonna play some music if I click this. One thing is that
Can't reach it.
you can swing on the chandelier. And this becomes necessary because sometimes I think the mask is up here. I can't remember 100%, or maybe the flashlight is. I don't know. I don't usually play much more than the regular variant. And we're actually on the regular variant right now.
Ludwig. L-U-D-W-I-G. Ludwig. Well. Hey, check this out. I'd swing my arms if I had any arms. My arms rest away.
This is the Top Jam of 2017.
Because I have a head moving ahead today.
There's a whole bunch. I think you have to play certain ones or something. I'm not 100% sure.
Oliver
Also, at any point, you can click this and do a bash.
Nice view from up here.
You be careful now.
I couldn't even jump up to the chandelier from here. I think I need to get higher up. Even nicer view from up here.
Be careful now. You might break something.
Oh, that's right. Sometimes you need the oars to be able to steer Otto. Anyway, there's no point trying for it anyway. But yeah, so that's one of the variants. I completely forgot about that. Good stuff. Alright, so now there's actually more. That's only the first section of this. This is actually where we want to go. And hey, there's a sock!
Hey, another sock.
I'm gonna grab this one there.
I don't believe I can eat that cheese, Sam.
That's a fucking 2001 A Space Odyssey reference. Oh my gosh. I should try and not do the swear thing. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down into this book room.
The Book of Clues. If secret doors you would go through, you must push in only blue.
That also changes, so it's a good sort of rule of thumb to do that and check. No socks. What's this? Oh, poor flower. So
Whoa,
we're gonna
that
push
looks
in
like
blue.
a secret door. I don't see any way to open it. I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
So now we can go through. But oh no, we're on the wrong side.
I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
So we'll come back for that later. That's a magnet. Sounds like we could possibly get our special limited edition all metal Pajama Sam lunchbox with that. Anyway, there's some fantastic conversations with the candles in this room. They've been documented on YouTube many a time, you know. And so that's a
Well, here we are,
burning.
I hate being a candle.
I love it. Try being a sea cucumber sometime.
At least sea cucumbers aren't very flammable.
Well, here we are. Burning. I feel lightheaded.
You're burning up, wax for brains. We all are.
That's what we're here for. Well, here we are, burning.
There is an entire dialogue tree for this. So depending on who you start
Have I
with.
mentioned that I really love this job?
I'd say at least 100,000 times yes.
Well, I do.
Well, here we are. Burning.
I feel lightheaded. What you're feeling is the satisfaction of the fulfillment of your role in the universe. No, it just tickles.
Like literally, there are dialogue trees and dialogue trees and dialogue trees for this. I love this. Makes me think of like Undertale's, well, Undertale reminded me of this sort of elaborate dialogue trees. Anyway, so we can go down now. There's a couple more things downstairs. A familiar doorway, and we're also gonna have a look in here.
Wow, this is like a secret mad scientist lab or something.
Okay, grab
What
this
do you
up.
know, another sock.
Hey. Hey, that's pretty good.
Mrs. Azure in the cupboard with the silverware.
So this chair will move around the room. It becomes more relevant when the flashlight is up here, but it's not in our instance, so. Yes.
Mrs. Azure in the cupboard with the brass doorknob. Dawn dark yellow in the utility closet with the broomstick.
And so we can go over here and make all sorts of fun potions.